Hello everyone, welcome back to Digital Insight, the podcast where we discuss ideas shaping our world today. I'm your host Abiyu, and our main guest stars today is Afghan, the digital economy research. Hi Afghan, how are you today?
Hi Abiyu, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to talk about today's topic.
Yes, today we'll dive into the benefits of digital economy. This is a big one. Digital technology is transformed how we work, shop, even how we think about money. So let's start simple. In your words, what is the digital economy?
Good question. The digital economy refers to economic activities that are based on digital technologies, things like e-commerce, online banking, and digital platforms. In Indonesia, we can clearly see this trend through the rise of QRIS payments, e-wallets like GoPay, OVO, and Dana, as well as online marketplaces such as Tokopedia and Shopee Pay. Basically, it's the part of the economy that relies on the internet and digital today in digital tools to make transactions faster and easier.
That's true, and it's amazing how much it's become part of our daily routine. We can order foods, pay bills, or even run small business entirely online. For instance, when people use Shopee Foods or GoFood and pay through GoPay or QRIS, they're not just making life easier, they're contributing to Indonesia's growing digital economy.
Exactly, and one of the main benefits is accessibility. People no longer need to go to physical store or banks. For example, a small business owner in a rural area can sell products to customers worldwide just by having an online shop. That's a huge leap compared to traditional markets.
I agree. Plus, it helps reduce barriers for entrepreneurs. In the past, starting a business required a lot of capital inside a store, paying employees, and so on. But now, you can start small with just a smartphone and internet connection.
That's right. Another major benefit is efficiency. Digital transactions are faster and often cheaper. Think about paying bills. You used to stand in line at the bank. Now it's a few clicks on your phone.
Yes, I think we also need to highlight jobs creation. Some people argue that technology takes jobs away, but actually, the digital economy also creates new opportunities like app developers, digital marketers, online tutors, even content creators.
Good point. The World Bank actually reported that digital platforms have helped millions of small business and freelancers find work they would have otherwise. And during the pandemic, the digital economy really proved its worth. People keep studying, working, and shopping through the online platform.
Exactly, it was almost like a lifeline. Imagine if COVID happened 20 years earlier, before Zoom or e-commerce, our economy would have collapsed even worse.
Absolutely. Another benefit I'd like to mention financial inclusion. In many countries, not everyone has access to banks, but they do have smartphones. Mobile payments and digital wallets give people the ability to save money, transfer funds, and even get microloans. Sorry.
Yes, that's a very important point. The digital economy doesn't just make life easier for the middle class, it can actually lift up communities that were excluded from the traditional economy.
Yes, although of course there are challenges like digital inequality, cybersecurity, and misinformation. But if we focus on the benefits, it's clear that digital economy is a powerful driver of growth and social progress.
Yeah, to wrap up, let's summarize. The digital economy brings accessibility, efficiency, job creation, and financial inclusion. It's empower both individuals and business. making the world more connected and opportunity more equal.
Well said. Abiu, I truly believe that embracing the digital economy is key to future prosperity.
And on that note, we'll end today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us, Afghan.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you, listeners, for joining our discussion. And honorable mention to Miss Ina for giving us Project Podcast the benefit of digital economy of digital insight. See you next time. Bye bye.